Okay, so how do we play music? Someone asked me a question. The question was, how do I play music? Well, they are also musicians, so I asked them, how do you play music? And they sort of asked me, actually the question is a little different. It was, what's my mindset and how do I set up my mind while practicing or performing music, especially improvised music, which is here, Indian classical music. I have been training myself since I was 13 years old, and not only me, also with the help of my gurujis. And until now, what I learned, I'll tell you in a second, but before that I want to tell you what they said, they think, how they do it. They said that I practice like a critic and I perform like a self-boosting, very highly positive, energetic person. I energize myself in a positive way that I feel like I'm doing everything the best in the world, and I create that kind of feeling for myself so that I feel better while playing. So I disagreed. I said no. Actually, the point is, I thought of that at one point of time. Then I asked someone the same question a long time ago, and I came up with the answers actually from my experience. All my experience, I have learned that there is a better way. Because I want to say that you should always practice and perform in the same mindset. Actually, you should do everything equal and same. While practicing and while performing, nothing should be different. The performance should never have anything different from the practice. Not mindset, not set of notes, that's what I think. But in practice, some of the things are definitely different, because when you are practicing, you're not practiced. That's why you're practicing. So you're starting from the scratch. Obviously, in performance, you don't start from that scratch. You do something else anyway. But I said that you have to have a fair share of your mind, a critic and also a very positive energy booster. You have to have both. If I don't have in practice, then if I am only critiquing myself during practice, then I will not feel like practicing, simply speaking. And if I don't critique while performance, I will get lost at one point. I'll keep going up, going here and there, and at one point lost. So I will keep both. That's what I think. And basically then I told them that, how do you do that? That was the question. The next question is that obviously that how do you think, have these two things happening in your mind, that because I think we all heard of the fact that you have to empty your mind. Now the definition of emptying your mind, to have an empty mind, is one of the most difficult tasks. You have to train yourself in such a way that you are so fluent with something that you can empty your mind. Otherwise you cannot empty your mind, really. So the answer is to practice. In Indian classical music, you are given a raga to perform, and when you learn that raga from your guru, the guru would give you a chalon. Chalon is a simplified path to that raga. So that chalon, we gulp it down, we practice it like 5,000 times, and at one point we actually push it down to our subconscious. So deeply in our subconscious that we can practically think of something else and keep playing that. Or we can talk to our mom and keep playing that, or watch the television and still keep playing that. So until then we should keep practicing. So we don't really need to think while playing that. So during the performance, if you don't have to think of that, you can actually you can be an artist and paint your picture on top of that. Beneath that, in the subconscious, you have everything uniform. And I guess that worked in a way, because that's the mode that I think one should be during practice and during performance. And automatically the critic will start from level top, because you start the practice, you play everything wrong, then the critic is going to come to you and say, no, it's not happening, not happening, not happening. Then slowly, as you get it in your grasp, then the critic will you know, take a nap, they will loosen up. The critic will not appear anymore, and then you will automatically get a self boost. I think the problem happens when you try to create something, create a critic or create a positive energy. You cannot really create a positive energy. You also cannot create a negative energy. If you practice, you will get more positive energy. If you don't practice, you will get more negative energy. There is not much to really think, how do I think while playing music, because you don't. You just practice, and more you practice, more you don't think. And more you don't think, more you have room to think how you want to present your art. So that's the video for today. I thought of sharing with you. If you like it, please like it. And if you feel it's helpful, please share it with your friends. And thank you very much.